Hi guys, it's Cindy from Sister Saving You Cents and welcome back, Scent Savers. Y'all, my voice is a little cracky and I'm a little tired, but I'm sitting outside of Dollar General. I have the list printed up. We have a couple of good deals. It's kind of a slower week at Dollar General compared to last week, which is completely okay. I don't think I'll be picking up any of these things, to be honest, because there's just not anything that's making me like jump for joy. So, that's okay. But hopefully you guys enjoyed last week. And I think I'm going to start to try to incorporate some 5 off 25s, especially on some of our slower weeks like this week. Just kind of figuring out at least one good solid 5 off of 25 breakdown, which I definitely did not do for this week. But we'll see. I might try something out in store as I'm putting things in the cart because I like to test things out in the app and see and make sure that everything's coming off as it should. As you guys know, my name is Cindy. I'm one of 2 sisters that runs this channel, and we teach you how to coupon, budget, and save on household items as well as grocery items at stores like Dollar General, Walmart, Target, Walgreens, Dollar Tree, Publix, and all the things. So if you are new, welcome. And if you are a Sister Saving You Cents OG, I'm just so happy to have you back. With that being said, we're about to go in here and we're about to see what we can find at Dollar General this week. And just let me know just let me know what y'all think about this week and about the 5 off 25s. Okay, let's go do this. All right, y'all, we are getting our cart so we can roll on in here and see what we can find this week, or see if there's some other deals that I didn't see. Not me struggling. Okay, y'all, let's do this. Okay, y'all, so here's the first deal this week. This is on select General Mills cereals. You're looking for the ones that are priced at 2 for $5 this week. We have a $1 off of 2 digital coupon. That's going to make these as low as $2 each or $4 for both. And of course, it works on select ones. Just make sure that you get the ones that are 2 for $5, okay? All right, y'all, super easy deal. Next, we have the Finish Jet Dry. This is the rinse aid, y'all. It's priced at $4.95. We have a $3 digital that is attaching, making this just $1.95. Honestly, it's one of my favorite times to pick these up because it's about the cheapest we get it. Sometimes we'll get it cheaper at Walmart, just depending on if we have a couple different rebates. But this is a good one. Just make sure you're scanning. For some reason, I thought that the Finish coupon attached to the Finish Ultimate, but it didn't. It's only attaching to this item for me. So just make sure you're looking into that. But not a bad deal. Definitely something I would put in the 5 off 25. Next up, we have the Arm & Hammer. It's Select Arm & Hammer. I'm going to lift up the camera so y'all can see this. These are on sale this week for $4. So the pods that we talked about, and then also the liquids. These are anywhere from, it looks like 25 to 33 loads. We have a $1.50 coupon, making these $2.50. Not a bad deal. Not a bad deal if you need it. Definitely a great deal for the 5 off 25 this week. So keep that in mind, but go ahead and pick it up if you need it. Okay, y'all, so this week we have the Charmin, I think it's the 6 equals 24, the 6 mega rolls that equals 24 regular rolls. That's typically $6. It's on sale for $5.50. As you can see, this area is gone. We have $1 digitals, making it just $4.50, and that's not a bad deal. Now, the other thing that you're looking for is the Bounty. I'm going to pop up a picture. It's the Bounty, I think it's the 4 equals 8 rolls. That is also on sale for $5.50 with the $1 digital. Also a great thing to add into your spend 25. Now, my plan was to, if we did a spend 25 scenario, I would honestly put probably one of these and one of the other items, the paper towels, into that scenario, just because we have $1 coupons, which is a really good price point. But my store is out, so I can't test that out. And some of my other stores locally do not sell the 4 equals 8. But a good option and something to think about, because that gives you $11 towards your 25 right off the bat. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, so here's a deal that could honestly end at any time. It kind of looks like they are trying to update the coupon and fix it. But right now, the Mountain Dew Baja Laguna Lemonade 20 ounce is attaching to the 2 off of 2 for the 12 packs. Okay, so these are priced at $2.35. We're going to pick up 2 for $4.70. Then we're going to clip that coupon and we're going to run to the register and grab these for $2.70 for both, or $1.35 each, which we know is a great deal considering that these be going for $2.35 a pop. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and do this and test it out. I'll let you know if it works at the end of the video. It's probably one of the only deals I'll be testing out this week, just because there's not too many things I want to pick up. And I'm pretty sure this might not stay attaching because I can tell that it's changed what it's attaching to in the app since earlier this morning. Okay, y'all, pick it on up if you can. Okay, y'all, so next up we have the Hellmann's mayonnaise. This is the 15 ounce. This deal this week, we have a $3 digital, making this just $1.25. Now, if your store sells some of the smaller versions or the light version, some of them are cheaper. My stores locally don't sell them. It looks like it can make them as cheap as 80 cents, which is a fantastic deal. So make sure you keep your eyes open for that. But if not, you can definitely pick this up for $1.25. All right, y'all. Okay, y'all, so I did decide to put together a spin 25, save $5. So I'm gonna run through what I picked up, and I'm gonna pop everything, not what I'm gonna pick up, but what I would pick up based on what we talked about today. So I would pick up the finished jet dry for $4.95 and the $3 digital, the Hellmann's mayo at $4.25 with the $3 digital, the Arm & Hammer for $4 with the $1.50 digital. I would get the liquid detergent if you still have one of the other digitals that is currently available, which is also $1.75. So it just depends. This might be cheaper depending on what digital you have. And then I would also pick up one of the Bounty for $5.50 and one of the Charmin for $5.50. And then I would get a $1 filler item. And as you can see on my screen, I picked up the Penolin cleaner off the dollar section. So that would bring our total to $25.20. We would have $10.50 in coupons and offers come off. Then we would have the 5 off 25 come off, leaving us to pay $9.70 for all the items, or around $1.61 or 62 cents each. So not too shabby of a deal. I don't know if I'll be testing that out this Saturday. I might be out of town, and if I am, I won't be. But just so you guys have an idea based on the things that we talked about today, that gives you a little bit of a trajectory. Also, I wanted to also mention that while I was putting this deal together, I realized that I missed a deal, which was on the Arm & Hammer Sprinkle for the laundry detergent, like the scented sprinkle stuff, is on sale for $4. We have $2 cash back on those, making those $2. That's also a great deal that you could put in the 5 off of 25 or add that as well. Just make sure you're mindful of what coupons you're clipping and how you're going to bring them up to the register depending on what you have available. You want that $1.50 to come off that detergent and not off of the sprinkle, so you need to scan the detergent first. So just keep that in mind. Put that on the counter first for them to scan. But I missed that. $2 is great for those. So, and also remember with cashback, you can do whatever the limit is. So if it's a limit of 5, you can get 5 if you want to stock up. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know down below. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. But I know you're about to see the exit. So yeah, just tune in for the exit. Okay, y'all. So I'm out of Dollar General. The only thing I ended up testing out was the Baja Blast, because it's a great deal. Y'all know I love Mountain Dew, or maybe y'all don't know that, but I love some Mountain Dew, okay? So I did test this out, and then y'all, I actually ended up using my Dollar General cash from my rebates, because every time I come to this location, no one knows how to do it. So anywho, I found somewhere in my store. So I got 2 of these. Like I said, they're priced at $2.35. As you can see here, so they're $4.70 each. The 2 off of 2 did come off, making them $2.35. $2.70 or $1.35 each. So really great deal. I haven't tried the Laguna Lemonade. I know it's like the most unhealthy. Mountain Dew is like the unhealthiest of sodas ever. But I guess I'm gonna be giving it a try. And then I might end up, well, y'all, if you're watching this and you get to the end and you see that I did some 5 off 25s, there's just not a lot of deals this week, so you know, it's okay. So I was like, maybe I need to put a little razzle dazzle together. But anyways, if y'all are watching, y'all see that 5 off 25, I did it. And if you didn't, I was too tired, y'all. So anywho, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm so glad that you could join us, and let us know what kind of deals you want to see at Dollar General for next week. Bye, y'all.